Red Hook, New York is a kind of industrial neighborhood tucked into Brooklyn.
It's just a river and over the rainbow away from Manhattan.
And tucked away in this little industrial neighborhood is Baked.
Get out your passports. We're going to Red Hook.
The case at Baked is dangerous. These items look so good, you have to get more than one.
You'll see your favorite baked goods. Beautiful little cupcakes with pistachios on top.
Triple layer cakes you just want to put your whole face into.
You can tell it's like the hot spot of the neighborhood. And everyone was there not only to get baked goods, but to stay and have a cup of coffee. You can sit down and relax.
Baked is modern and hip, but it's also cozy.
I'm going to say the decor is modern hunting lodge.
Matt Lewis and Renato Poliafito are the owners of Baked.
We met at an ad agency, decided to leave the ad world behind and open Baked.
We wanted to be a sleek, modern bakery with a new spin on American classic desserts.
These guys are taking all the classics, cupcakes, cookies, brownies, but then they're just kind of twisting it to a more sophisticated adult palate.
You've got to go to Baked. You've got to be like a pilgrim and get over there. Everything there is going to pull you in, but you cannot miss the peanut butter crispy bar.
It is like nothing you ever bought at the school bake sale.
The way they make the peanut butter crispy bar is really simple.
Sugar and water are heated until the sugar is at the first stage of candy. It's called the softball stage. And then melted butter is added to that, and this mixture gets poured over the puffed rice.
This forms the crunchy base layer of the bar. The next step, which is one of the best steps, is they melt together peanut butter and chocolate over a double boiler. This is something Mommy likes a lot.
Once that's combined, this whole mixture is poured over the rice, and it creates this like peanut butter and chocolate layer.
The bar gets chilled. And then just when you think you've had enough chocolate, the bar gets a coating of chocolate frosting.
A high-grade chocolate, of course. We're baked people. Recognize.
It's almost like the inside of a truffle. It's like this ganache spread, and it kind of completes the chocolate experience.
Biting into this is perfect. This is every baked good you've ever craved. You've had a hard day, I need something, or I'm gonna kill someone. This is the treat that will calm a lot of people down.
The peanut butter crispy bar, or the PBK bar, has developed quite a fan base. It's quite an addictive bar.
You've got the creaminess of the frosting and the peanut butter. And then you crunch down and you get the puffed rice.
Yeah.
And then you just want to do it again.
It's like a Rice Krispie treat and a peanut butter cup made a baby. And it's the most beautiful food baby I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of food babies.
When you go to Baked, you have to get the Brookster. I want a brownie. I want a cookie. I want them both. How can I do this? They put it together and they make one glorious treat.
The name Brookster comes from Brooklyn.
I would think Brooklyn and hipster, maybe?
I know.
Had a baby? Maybe?
Their brownie mix, which you can buy, by the way, is made by mixing flour, cocoa powder, and salt.
And then they fold that into a mixture of dark chocolate, butter, sugar, vanilla, and eggs.
The brownie batter gets scooped into these cute little tart pans. This is the shell of the Brookster, if you will.
Then they take a scoop of chocolate chip cookie dough and put it right on top of the brownie. The Brookster gets baked, and it's time to get in line.
They're nice and soft out of the oven. It looked like the Frankenstein of pastries in a great way. A cookie that got melted into a brownie.
First, you want to bite the outside and get the luscious chocolate chewiness. And then you want to work your way into the center, which is the most delightful chocolate chip cookie ever. I mean, it's a fat kid's dream.
It's perfect for someone who suffers from crippling indecision when it comes to baked goods.
Me.
Me. Do I want a cookie? Do I want a brownie?
I'll have both. I'll have a Brookster.
Thanks, Brookster.
Baked goods. We all love them. We could solve everything with a brownie. And they're solving a lot of things at Baked in Brooklyn.
What's unique about what these guys are doing is they're making mom's cookies hip again. They're taking something that you grew up with and making you feel good about still craving it.
Baked satisfied my craving for home-baked treats like my grandmother used to make, except Baked does it better.
The best part of doing this is the reward you get when you give a dessert to someone and to see, the reaction on their face when they bite into it.
It's like we're making somebody's nostalgia.